consigned to the record books. So let's break down the Week 7 OP5. Starting off in the top lane, it's Zion Spartan. He has consistently carried his team up the standings, and we saw him kicking EG out of the top lane with a huge game on Lee Sin.
Yeah, OP this week in the jungle, it is X-Smithy, who had a big Pantheon game in their defeat of Cloud9. Couldn't keep it together against CLG, but it was still a great return to the jungle and added hope for that team.
Next is Shifter, the other part of Coast. Split push juggernaut, as we call him a little bit. He rained down Nidalee's spears of deconstruction against EG and completely turned the momentum of the game around for his team, as usual.
And of course, in the bottom lane, it is Doublelift. He had a huge impact for CLG, and he ended the week with only one death. When the rest of his team is together, his Sivern Jinx does a whole lot better.
And the other half of the OP-CLG bot lane is Aphromoo, of course. He has been a consistent player, bringing strong initiations for Doublelift and the rest of the team. But one player went above and beyond. The award for the Week 7 MVP, once again, goes to CLG's Link.
Yeah, for his LeBlanc deletion of Voyboy's Syndra when it mattered most, and also the other games he had. You know, his early roam in the bottom lane got Doublelift and Aphromoo going in that last game. He really carried his team in 2 of those wins. Normally you think Doublelift, now it's Link. They're riding their longest winning streak ever, 4 straight wins, which is still kind of a short streak, but it's progress for CLG, and Link is a big part of it.
Yep. Taking a look at the LCS standings as we prepare to send it over to the Challenger Series. In first place for another week, it's Team Solo Mid with 13 wins.
And closing the gap and sitting 1 game back in second place is Cloud9. Third place, of course, the continually dangerous Counterlogic Gaming.
Dignitas holds on to 4th, ending the week with an even 8-8. 5th place is Coast, racking up their 7th win.
Tied for 6th place, it is Evil Geniuses and Curse. And 8th place at 4 wins, XDG.
And the LCS returns next week, but with the wild growth treatment. 6 supersized days, 32 games, and it all gets underway on Tuesday with our preview show, followed by the European LCS. Then on Friday, the North American League kicks off with the Evil Geniuses versus Cloud9.
Then Coast took down TSM once. We'll see if they can do it again. After that, Counterlogic Gaming faces off against Dignitas.
You can tune in Friday at noon Pacific, 9 p.m. Central European. Check lolesports.com for the full week's schedule. But right now, we're going to send it over to Freak and Zyrene for more North America.